Hi guys! Hi guys, it's Bible Girl, and it's time for another episode of R&R. Obviously, we're still in Breaking Dawn. We are in Book 1 still, and it's Chapter 6, and today's chapter is Isle Esme. And Isle Esme is a chapter that I have a great deal of admiration towards. It's where Bella and Edward begin their honeymoon. First, they're at an airport and Bella's kind of confused and then realizes they're going to South America. And they keep kind of taking little pit stops on the way and eventually they go to a boat, and Edward drives the boat for quite a while and they get to this beautiful little tiny island called Isle Esme. It was a gift Carlisle had given to Esme, and Bella starts to realize that maybe Edward's love of generosity is something that was learned. It's really, who gets an island as a present? It's kind of extravagant. But it's this beautiful little island, and the colors are a pattern that she's accustomed to. It feels like home to Bella. This is the chapter where Bella and Edward consummate their marriage. And I think it's written so well and so fantastic because the sex in this chapter isn't graphic, it isn't there in your face, it isn't anything like that. In fact, I knew a lot of people that complained quite heavily that you didn't really get to experience Bella and Edward's first sexual experience, or really any of their sexual experiences, more than understanding that they fit together perfectly and it felt nice. Which, you know these factors. It is basically because Bella and Edward meet up in the beach, and it goes, the next morning, blah, blah, blah. And I heavily enjoy that, actually. I very much enjoy that. Because the sex is private between the husband and wife, even a fictional husband and wife. And the picture Bella has and the way she's expressing what the sexual experience has meant to her is so much the sexual script I would love people to see and understand. And this is what makes me happy to know that there are little 14-year-olds running around reading this, because yes, the first sexual encounter was somewhat difficult because Edward had a little trouble maintaining control and Bella's bruised up a bit, but his sex was about marriage and love and common respect towards one another. And you never really see that anywhere in popular culture, where you wait to your wedding night and it's amazing and special. Although from what I've been told, wedding night sex can also be a little awkward. But they captured that a bit too, because Bella is very concerned and very nervous and doesn't know what to do and has almost like a mini panic attack. And I almost wonder if that's what it's going to be like for me, if I'm going to be so terrified and I don't know what to do and how does this work. And then taking the time to recognize that this is a man that loves you so much he wants to spend forever with you. And with Bella it's quite literal, but I don't think I've ever read or seen anything that treats sex with the kind of respect I've seen here, and I love that. After the experience, Edward's all bummed about the sex because it had caused some pain to Bella, but Bella goes, it hurt worse when I went to the gym. And Edward promises he's not going to have sex with her again until she's a vampire, fit to the sadness of Bella, because their honeymoon is basically over at this point in her eyes. But he's cooking food for her and she's very hungry and sleeping very long. But again, I love this chapter because of the respect towards sex and what it means between husband and wife, and the picture Bella paints and the fact that we don't see any of it because we don't need to see any of it to understand how special and wonderful and amazing sexuality is. And it almost feels like I'm on a theme with what I was talking about with my girls and stuff, but I like seeing people that, the physical is an expression of this amazing love, and like I said, it's kind of the best thing I've ever seen in popular culture to express that. Outside of something Christian, and it's normally a little cheesy. Not always. Read Redeeming Love. Oh my gosh, read Redeeming Love. But I think this chapter's pretty amazing. And for those of you who don't know the joke, why am I covered in feathers? When they were having sex, Edward was trying to control himself and bit a pillow, and ruined a pillow, and feathers flying everywhere. Okay guys, this was chapter 6, and I will see you tomorrow for another chapter. Okay guys, I love you all. God bless, and have a fantastic day. Bye.